between 1 and 20, and then I'll show you how you can get user input here. So we'll just say let's see, and we want a random number, so int random. Okay, so we declared our two integers, and let's actually seed the random, so by using the srand function. Srand means seeding the random function. The rand function itself gives us, say, if we put a number here, the rand functions with the modulus operator of this gives us a number between 1 and 100. So, well, in this case, between 0 and 100, sorry. And plus 1 would give us between 1 and, sorry, once again, this would give us a number between 1 and 0 and 99, and plus 1 would give us a number between 1 and 100. So seeding the random is making it actually random, because if I just put rand every time you run the program, it outputs the same number. So I'm going to put an srand statement here, and this is just a lot of unnecessary, well, you can't say they're unnecessary, but basically what I did here, I'll try to explain. Static cast is a way of casting. This is the parameter given to the template static cast, and what it does is it takes time basically, and times 0 and whatever data type it's in, and uses the static cast to transfer it into an unsigned integer, which is then used to seed the random function. And sorry if it's a bit too hard to understand right now, but you'll get it soon enough. And let's see. So we seeded the random, and now we have our int random be equal to, well, let's just keep it at this for now. Random equals rand 20 plus 1. So this will give us a random number between 1 and 20, right? Because I explained the random function, so modulus 20 will give us 1 and between 0 and 19, plus 1 gives us 1 and 20, between 1 and 20. So now that we have a random number, let's say cout, please enter a guess between 1 and 20. And now we use the cin operator with the overload operators to get the, oops, I have to declare another variable here, int user guess, and you get the user guess. Now let's do some if statements. If user guess is equal to random, cout, wow, you won, good job, whatever, you can put anything here obviously. So endl, and now, so the first thing it checks for is if we won, if user guess is less than or greater than random. Oops, let's put cout here. Oops, too high. Please try again. So please try again. Let's see. And else if user guess is less than random, you put cout, oops, too low, please try again. So now let's see, I didn't want to make this into a loop, but I guess we will have to, because yeah, we will. So okay, so we will have to make this into a loop, and I'll explain loops in the next tutorial, but this is going to be a quick brief for, I guess, on loops. So a while loop also takes a condition, so it's basically literally while something, and while user guess is not equal to random, sorry, and I'm gonna put this opening bracket here, and please enter a number between 1 and 20. C in user guess. Wow, you won, good job. And else if, please try again. So here I'm gonna close this while loop, and I'm gonna actually use a new system call, and it's a bad call, so well, stay away from using it too much, but in this case I'm going to, because for the sake of simplicity, I guess. So system CLS pretty much clears the screen. It's a system call, so if you're running on Linux or Macintosh, it won't work. It's a Windows call. So basically this is our main game loop, and so when the user won, we'll make another while loop here, while user character play again, while play again is not equal to a, to y. I mean is equal to y, or this is the or operator. Play again is equal to y, right? So this opens our main loop, and here we put the, sorry if I'm not explaining this well enough, but while play again equals y, or we can just put to lower, which brings to lower play again, well, all the character play again to lowercase, I mean, and while to lower play again is equal to y, we continue. So here we put cout do want wish to play again, and here we put y no, yes or no. We put an escape character to symbolize that this will be shown, and yes or no. Let's put something like this, cin play again. So now we end this while loop, and now we end the system. So once again, we include up here, we include conio.h. Sorry if this is such a long program, but I hope you can all read it. So get char return 0. So this is our program. Please enter guess. We have 2 nested while loops. Sorry that I didn't get into loops this time, but maybe you should watch the next tutorial on loops, and then maybe you'll get how this program works. And so let's try to compile and run it, and hopefully it will work.